Hey again. So now we're going to look at the user experience of using Edge for Business. Take it away, Lewis.
Okay, so we've got RVM, and let's assume that this user is a Chrome user. And if we open up Chrome, we can see we've got bookmarks. For this demo, I'm not signed in, but let's just imagine that the user is signed in. Now, one of the main reasons that your business might try to enforce Edge is because if I'm signed into a personal account on Chrome and I've got passwords that are used for corporate services, well, those corporate services can now be accessed from home. And if the personal machine gets breached, then a hacker potentially has access to credentials that are meant for work. So it's about keeping the data in the business, and that's what Edge can help do, because it keeps it on a machine that the IT department manage, and they can kind of get some insight if there is an attack. So I've got my passwords here. To the accounts, if I go to BBC and click sign in, autofill, just to kind of prove that stuff is there. How do I get to Edge? Well, it's pretty simple. Let's say today's the day that your admin has enforced Edge, and next week Chrome is gone. You just close Chrome, open Edge, go to the three dots. If you've not opened Edge before, you'll get the startup wizard splash screen thing, and it will let you do it there. But let's say that you might have accidentally clicked on Edge before, and you've done that. You go to settings, and then import browser data, and it will list the browsers that Edge can detect on your machine. So you will see Firefox here if it's there, and we click import, and Chrome, the profile that's in Chrome as active, and I can click import, and immediately I have my passwords and my bookmarks, and they work in the exact same way as before.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's very easy. I think people don't realize quite how easy it is. And if you watched our previous video, you will see that we set this to green to do some company branding, and that's appeared. And then passwords as well. There we go. They're all there. You'll also see that we did manage favorites, and they are also there, so we can see the ones that the admin has pushed to my machine because they've got a briefcase. And so everybody in the company will have this if it's been assigned to them in the group that we made in the previous video. To demonstrate where that comes from, we can do edge : / policy, and we've got a list of all the things that we set before.
Hey Lewis, check out that source column. Some of it says
Yes,
cloud.
yes, and that's come from the Microsoft 365 Edge portal. And just to prove it's there, so the manage favorites JSON that we set in the previous video is appearing there. But if you're an admin and you want to know what else you can set, then a quick way of doing that is just to tick the box policies with no value, and then you get a long list of all the policies that we can set via the cloud portal, or through Intune if that's the way you would prefer to do it. Doing the import would also bring across extensions, but we never had any extensions on our profile. But we allowed extension management or add-on management. So if I try and get an add-on, let's see editor's picks, and let's do, wow, there's not really great examples here. Let's do the Microsoft editor. There we go. We've talked about that one. So nothing's been approved. I'm trying to get it, and you'll see this box, which is new, and this is what we enabled. And I can enter justification and send it away to the admin.
And I'm assuming if the admin approves it, it'll just appear automatically on the user's device. They don't need to go and get it again.
Jump cut Microsoft Edge admin portal. This is again from the admin view now. If we go to configuration profiles and our policy and extensions and requests, we can see Microsoft Editor is there, and I can tick it, manage the policy, and make some different choices here. So I can force it if it's a good idea that all users should have. Anyone under the policy will have this, or I can allow it, and that will allow users to get it on a self-service basis. So I'll click force because I think this one's a good one to have.
That also appeared very quickly in the portal. It was like within seconds.
Yeah, that was quick. And then within a few minutes, it should appear for the user in Edge.
Neat. That definitely lends itself to an amazing user experience, even if I say so myself.
Yeah, it's good.
You go to the policy page and probably do a policy refresh. Load.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, wow, that was quick.
That was quick. Yeah, it was instant. And because again, I'm signed in, it knows single sign-on.
That's
I
impressive.
now have Editor.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, very slick. So that's Edge for Business.
Yep. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't use this. I mean, it's basically free. It's very simple to set up. Happy to help you out. Goodbye. And recording.